Hello again. Welcome to lesson 61. This lesson we will be talking about the knots on the fingers. It's like a swelling in the joints, the knuckle, as sometimes it's referred to as, and also just the joint just below the fingernail. You see swelling there. That's the top knot, and the one that's closest to the hand where the palm starts, that would be the lower part. Okay, so just so we are clear. This is Alpha Wisdom if you are new to this channel, and this is the channel that offers lessons in how to read palms. The lessons are presented in such a way with illustrations to help you understand what you're looking at. Okay? All right. So we're getting into lesson 61, as we've already started, talking about the joints when they're swollen. We're talking about knots. They're called knotty joints or knotty fingers. All right. Everybody doesn't have it, so we're going to see an example of what it looks like if the fingers are smooth rather than knotty. Okay? So what you're looking at is a knotty joint. Knotty. Look at the upper part. You see that? The joints. Now, if there is a medical issue like arthritis, this does not count. All right? And we will find that usually with older people. This is not the hand of an older person. So when there is a question, we look at both hands. If we see it in the left hand and there is no medical problem like arthritis, then we know that these are just knotty joints and there's a reason for it. Okay? So before we get into that reason, let's take a look at smooth joints, smooth fingers. You see there? It's really smooth. There's nothing that appears swollen or, as we say in palmistry, knotty. It's all smooth. All right, we're going to take a look at another one on the other side. This is an example of a smooth smooth fingers. A hand with smooth fingers. The fingers are short. And that is just an observation. All right, let's go back to what we were talking about. The knotty joints. Okay? All right, first off, before I give you information on the knotty ones, let's a little information on the smooth fingers. All right? When the fingers are smooth, the nature of the subject will be versatile and easygoing. Okay? Long, smooth fingers are found on those who love detail and will happily spend hours working on a task in order to get it right. Short, smooth fingers are the sign of an impetuous person or impetuous by nature. A subject with fingers like these will leap into a task with glee, excitement, but often abandon it before completion to move on to the next interesting thing. And this is the hand we're talking about, fingers. You see, smooth, short. It's not that they're not interested, that maybe it's a short attention span. They found what they were excited about it, but now it's time to move on to the next exciting thing. All right. And when we talked about the long ones, that's where these are. Remember, long, smooth are those who have detail and will happily spend hours working on a task in order to get it right. So this is a hand of someone who likes detail and we'll stay with it until they get it right. All right? Now we go into the knotty fingers. All right. Okay. Just basically when the joints of the fingers are knotted naturally and not through diseases such as arthritis. This is a sign of an analytical mind. Before this person acts, absolutely every angle must be examined from all possible perspectives. When the fingers are long and thin and the joints are knotted, this is the philosophical hand, the hand of a philosopher. Often people with these features are loners, spending more time studying than in social situations. More often than not, the person with knotty joints will be a worrier, and their palms are likely to be crisscrossed with many fine lines. Okay? Now, there might be a slight difference between the lower knotty ones and the upper knotty fingers. For the lower knotty ones, while not especially analytical, because basically they are analytical, these people have a down-to-earth practicality and common sense. Now, if they have the upper part that's knotty, that's the part closest to the fingers, this kind of knot gives a person a systematic and orderly mind. These people love and need to analyze everything. It's a compulsion. If the knot is very well developed, as these knots are, the person tends to have an excellent memory. The mind is a highly refined filing system with excellent referencing capabilities. So this is interesting about people with knotty fingers. Everything has to be checked and rechecked until they are thoroughly satisfied. You'll find that their surroundings are neat. It must be. Perhaps it is a compulsion. I can't answer to that. But everything has to be just right with them. And these are the researchers finding the answer, and they won't stop until the answer has been found. So these are the knotty fingers, and we're leaving this now. Okay. Do you have knotty fingers? Then you know a little more about yourself, all right? Okay. If you like this lesson and you understood it, please give a thumbs up. Also, subscribe. If you are new to the channel, this is what we do. We have lessons, illustrations, and then we will go on and on and on. All right. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.